Welcome to the Jobs Report podcast by Swob, the job search platform that lets you swipe to success. Each episode, hosts Stephanie and Alexander Florio bring you expert insights on career trends, job hunting, and forging your path in the modern world of work. Your career success starts here, so let's dive in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jobs Report podcast brought to you by Swob. I'm your host, Alexander, and thank you for listening. So today we're going to jump right in. We're going to look at the first jobs report of 2025. So the January 2025 jobs report. We're going to look at the numbers, we're going to dive right in, and we're going to look at what it all means. So let's just jump right in. So in January of 2025, the U.S. economy added approximately 143,000 jobs, falling short of the anticipated 170,000 jobs. Now, this marks a significant decrease from December's upwardly revised addition of 307,000 jobs. Now, what does that mean? So despite this slowdown in job growth, the unemployment rate edged down to 4% from December's 4.1%. Now, this decline suggests that while hiring has slowed down, the labor market remains relatively tight. But one positive thing that we saw in January of 2025 was wage growth. So wage growth also showed positive momentum. Average hourly earnings increased 0.5% in January, bringing the year-over-year wage growth to 4.1%. Now, this uptick indicates that employers are offering higher pay, possibly to attract and retain talent in a competitive labor market. And that's such an important thing that employers are doing, because in order to have great people and great staff, you have to really treat them well. And that's one thing that will keep employers happy, or keep employees rather happy while at work. Now, what does that mean? So the Federal Reserve has opted to maintain the benchmark interest rate at its current 4.25% to 4.5%. Now, Fed Chair Jerome Powell emphasized that while the economy is performing adequately, inflation does remain a concern. The Fed's aim to see inflation decrease to its 2% annual target before considering rate cuts. So what does it all mean? So in summary, January's job report presents a mixed picture. There's a slowdown in job creation, a slight decrease in unemployment, and there was encouraging wage growth. Now, these indicators suggest that while the labor market faces challenges, it does continue to exhibit resilience. So that's all for today's episode of the Jobs Report podcast. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to monitor the ever-evolving economic landscape. I'm your host, Alexander, and thank you for listening. Take care.